Hello everyone, so today let us take a look at some of the updates from last week, and I'm trying to do these weekly videos on Atlassian updates because there is so much happening in Atlassian ecosystem, and I think creating a video every week makes sense. And I'm not just doing it for you guys, I'm also doing it for myself, because when I make a video on these topics, these new updates, I also get to learn what is happening. I also get to try, and it is always a great thing to do if you are doing something in Atlassian world. Maybe you're a consultant, maybe you are using Atlassian tools, and I think these updates will definitely help a lot of people. So the first thing, and by the way, I don't really have too many updates to share this week because I was able to. So I have a list of things that happened last week, and I picked maybe 3 or 4. So last week, I think I shared 4 or 5 things that I wanted to share, but this week I just have 2 things for you. So not many updates. So the main thing that I wanted to talk about today is advanced roadmaps. So if you know me, if you have been following my channel, I talk about almost everything that I am able to use. I mean, talking about different tools like Jira, Confluence, but I also focus on script runner, REST API, and integration, automation in general. But one specific area, one specific interest of mine is advanced roadmaps, or portfolio, in case you know portfolio. And I do have like a separate playlist on my channel just on advanced roadmaps, how you can use it to plan your work, and how you can use it to create a plan and monitor what is happening across your different teams. And whenever there is a new update, whenever there is a new feature launched or added to advanced roadmaps, I want to know that particular feature. So I found this post on the community from Pete Morris. I believe Pete Morris is a product manager. So I guess he is responsible for adding new features to advanced roadmaps. And in this post, he shared new features that are either already there in advanced roadmaps, or maybe these features will be added soon. So things like doing sprint assignment directly from your roadmap, and some improvements to the interface, and also performance. So he has written about better performance, and I think it is definitely an area where advanced roadmap was trying to improve, because when you have a lot of issues in your plan, it can be a bit difficult to just load it and work on maybe issues that are coming from different projects. So definitely performance is one area where people will appreciate improvement. And also I believe it is now easier to basically plan the work. I mean, the new version of advanced roadmaps or portfolio, the new improved interface is definitely, I mean, it is a different product than life plans. So life plans were great, but life plans were a bit restrictive when it comes to planning. You had to basically make sure you feed in the right information, and you schedule. You basically take care of all the scheduling factors. Then, of course, you can plan the work the way you want. But in the new version of advanced roadmaps and the improved interface, you have total flexibility on the planning. So you can always drag and drop things on the plan. You can actually change the dates very easily. You can create dependencies very easily. So things are very easy to plan in the improved interface. So I believe there are new improvements, like managing the priorities, and breaking down your bigger tasks into smaller tasks. And by the way, I will definitely go into detail. I already have a playlist on my channel, and when I have access to these features, I will definitely go through them. So I will of course not really go through each and every bullet point here, but I will of course share the link in this particular post. So do take a look at this particular announcement from Pete on improvements to advanced roadmaps. The second thing that I wanted to talk about is the Bitbucket pipelines runners. So this was this new feature was added to Bitbucket, I believe, in the month of June, but it was only in beta version. So basically, using runners, you can actually execute pipelines on your own on your own infrastructure. Maybe it's your own server, or maybe something that you're hosting yourself. And I never really got a chance to try it out myself. But if you want to play with it, you can definitely take a look at this particular post. There are, of course, if you take a look at this particular link here, you can of course learn more about how to configure it, how to use it. And this particular feature of runners is now out of beta, so it is now official. It is now basically available for you to use. So I will also try, if when I get a chance, I'll definitely try to use it and try to maybe create some kind of a demo for you. And by the way, I do use integration. I do use development tools for my own personal projects, and I do have experience using these things. For example, I believe recently I showed how you can integrate Jira with Bitbucket, and I believe I also showed how you can also use or retrieve the pull request information and display it on your issue, and at the same time maybe use automation rules to basically pull this information from Bitbucket and do something with it in your Jira. For example, maybe you want to display this information on your Jira comment, or maybe you want to send this message with the PR link to someone, or maybe to relevant people who are involved. But this particular feature of runners is something that I will definitely try it out. I will learn how to do it, and I will of course create a demo for you. But in case you are already doing something with it, or maybe you want to do something with it, then this is now available for everyone. This is out of beta, and go ahead and take a look at it. So these are the two main things that I wanted to talk about in this video. What I'm also going to do is I'm also going to be a bit more active on my newsletter. So in case you are doing something with Atlassian tools, apart from of course my videos. So my videos are mostly tutorials. 99% of my videos are tutorials, but I have also started sharing things that are of course something to do with Atlassian, because Atlassian is my area of interest. It is directly related to the work that I do, and I always have something to share. And I have of course started doing these weekly Atlassian update videos. I have been doing Atlassian update videos for few years now, but because there is so much happening right now, I will be doing it every week, or I will at least try to do it every week. And that would be Tuesday, because I think Monday is a good day to look at what happened last week and then consolidate everything and create a video. And I will schedule this video to go live on Tuesday. So Tuesday would be like an Atlassian update day on my channel. And the other thing that I wanted to talk about is my newsletter. So I do have a newsletter which I don't really use a lot, because I believe I'm not a fan of collecting emails and sending emails to people. It is like a bit of a spam. But I have by the way, I already have a newsletter which is configured, and you can subscribe to it, but I hardly send an email unless I have something extremely important to share. But because I'm doing these Atlassian updates, regular update videos, and I do have a lot of things to share regularly, I believe and I think it makes sense if I use this newsletter feature that I already have, and I maybe want to send, if not weekly, maybe a fortnight or maybe a monthly newsletter. So this is something that I wanted to share as well. If you like my content, if you think I'm doing something useful, then do subscribe to my newsletter. Just go to my website and you'll find somewhere this particular box where you can find this email address box. So just subscribe to it if you want to. And by the way, if you want to also raise a ticket for me, because a lot of people ask me questions these days, and most of those questions are related to a bit more specific thing, and I know the answer, or I can find out the answer for you, but I need to spend some time, and that is why I always encourage people to raise a ticket for me. So there are a couple of ways to raise a ticket for me in case you want to reach out to me, in case you think you need help from me. You can go to contact page and you can click on this link here that says raise a ticket, or you can basically go to my website and you will find this contact me widget. So just send your details here. I mean, if you think you need more than 2 minutes of my time, then if you raise a ticket for me, I will take a look at it and I will reply. I'm of course not massively and actively looking at those requests, because I receive a lot of requests and I can't, I mean, it is not really possible for me to get back to each one of them within 2 days or 3 days. I need some time, but when you raise a ticket for me, I will definitely get back to you. That is my promise. Either I'll get back to you with a solution, or I'll probably point you to the right direction. But apart from just adding a comment, if you want to say thank you, or if you want to maybe just say something nice about me, or if you want to appreciate my work, then go ahead and add a comment on my channel, or maybe send me a message on LinkedIn, or maybe send me an email. I mean, you'll find ways to contact me on this particular contact us page. But if you think you need some technical help from me, then please raise a ticket for me. It will help me, and it will also help you in case you want to get a response from me. And that is it. That is all I wanted to share in this video. Not too many updates, but I hope this video was useful and you learned something new today. Thank you very much. Bye bye.